Hey Vault Hunters, what is happening? Welcome back to the channel. As always, hope you're all safe and doing well. So, I am back on Borderlands 3. I'm going through the new DLC, Guns, Love and Tentacles. And as I stated in the previous video, I want to be going through some of the legendaries and unique cool weapons in this now. I've got a few of them and they're all pretty cool, like they do really fun stuff, but this baby here is probably my favourite one so far that I have found. It is the Stark SF Force from Maliwan, and it is an SMG, and it is really cool. Now mine is Shock and Incendiary. I've only found the one so far, so I'm not sure if you can get them in different elements, but the Shock and Incendiary is probably the best one for my Siren build. So it fires piercing projectiles from both elements. So what this gun does is it fires both elements at the same time, but you can switch between the more dominant elements. So you can switch between Incendiary and Shock, and you'll get more Shock if you switch to the Shock one, and vice versa with Incendiary. It fires in a laser form. It's really easy to control, and it has a pretty okay magazine size as well. The stats there may vary for you depending on your level, and obviously prefixes, things like that. So let's just show you a little bit of gameplay with it. So I'm only on Mayhem 3 mode, nothing too stressful, but it's really cool at taking out enemies, mobbing enemies, things like that. It does a lot of damage. As you can see, it fires musical notes, which I'll get to in a second, in terms of who you get it from anyways. But yeah, it's great at taking down shields, and then the Incendiary will just rip through the red health bars as well. As I said, I have taken a break from this game for a while, so my build probably needs refining a little bit, but I really find this weapon cool. I love how it fires both the elements at the same time. So you can switch between Incendiary and Shock. You'll deal more shock damage if you switch to Shock, and then once you've gotten rid of the shield, you can obviously just flip to Incendiary, and the balance will be more towards the Incendiary as opposed to Shock. But it's, as you see, it fires quite like a laser really. You can see the notes coming off it. It pierces the enemy, so if there's multiple enemies in a row, it'll damage everything in that line, as you can see here, which is really cool. So let's get on to how you can get this weapon. Okay, so to get this weapon, I'm pretty sure it only drops from one person. I'm not sure if it's a random wheel drop. I'm pretty sure it's just from this one guy. You need to do the side quest in the new DLC called Sinister Sounds. Now, DJ Midnight gives you this quest in the lodge, just in the upper floors of the lodge. It's just a side mission, and you'll have to do a few tasks first, like running over enemies, things like that. And what it will do, you will wind up here in the Skittermore Basin, and it's pretty much in the centre of the map here. So you fight your way around. There is a save and quit respawn marker just below where I am here, so you can farm this guy after. But this is where the mission will lead you, and he is completely farmable. This weapon has not got a 100% chance to drop from this guy, so be patient. I got it on the first go. I haven't had one since, and I probably won't get one in this demonstration, but you want to be killing this dude here, DJ Spinsmouth, should I say, and he has the chance to drop this weapon. Now I'm going to be using this. I should really use something to take his arm down quick, but it is doing pretty good damage anyways. Like I said, it is a really cool gun. It's really easy to handle, plus if you're in a Mara with lifesteal, it's pretty good for the vampire perk where you get health from doing elemental damage. But as you can see, he didn't drop it for me this time. If you were a long-time Borderlands follower of mine, you'll know that when I do something, when I'm talking while playing live like this, chances are that weapon don't drop. But he's the guy you want to be farming for this gun. Highly recommend it. I'm sure that you can do a much better job with this weapon than me in terms of a better build, but it's really fun to use. It's probably my favourite weapon I've found so far from the new DLC. So there we have it anyways. Hope you found this helpful. Dudes, if you did, please hit that subscribe and like button. Hope you're all staying safe and well. Thank you so much for watching. I have been Donny Mayhem, and I will catch you guys next time.